Maxwell Show on 100.7 WMMS, Cleveland.
216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007. You guys got the Maxwell Show website, www.maxwellshow.com. Parting gifts coming up here, 6:45. Don't forget, you can hang with the Maxwell Show. Stansberry down at Ray's Place tonight, Kent, beginning at
10 o'clock tonight.
10 o'clock. I think I'm going to head down there with him.
Till midnight. We'll be there.
Ray's Place.
That's a great bar, man.
Yeah.
I love that place in Kent, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Good food. The staff is always really nice. Yeah, it's a great place.
See you beginning at 9 o'clock, and then tomorrow you can join me at Thistledown. Crackerman's going to make it tentatively.
Yes, I'm going.
Thistledown, 2 o'clock. We'll see you guys there, man.
I might come up for that, too.
Yeah, man. Good times.
That begins at 2 o'clock tomorrow, Thistledown with MMS. There's a story out of North Carolina. A guy named Tim Biggerstaff. He's a 46-year-old DJ, does the midday shift. That's industry speak. That's the 10 to 3 slot.
You'll know it as Maria.
Maria. She does middays. And I guess what Rover talked about this today, because I took an email, and the funniest joke they could muster is, well, thank God it wasn't the Maxwell Show, because he would have never gotten help because no one's listening. Hi, funny. The funniest joke we had all morning.
Here's the deal, Dick. If nobody was listening to us, you wouldn't be talking about us.
So go ahead and take notes, Rover, because this is how you talk about this topic and actually entertain.
Right.
See, this is how you every one of our little jokes will be funnier than, good thing it didn't happen to Maxwell. He would have died. No one was listening. This guy named Tim Biggerstaff, DJ at a station called WOHS in Shelby, North Carolina, I guess was pulling a shift on Monday, Memorial Day. And I guess he was diabetic.
Oh.
So he felt a diabetic seizure coming on. And I guess feared that he wouldn't have enough time or wouldn't have his wits about him to pick up the phone and call 911 and explain the situation. So he just popped on the mic and said, I'm sick. I need some help. The exact quote is, hey guys, I'm a little sick. I might need some help. A listener, this guy named Gerald Weathers, here's his request, not too far from the station, so he heads to the station while calling 911 on the way. Emergency crew responds. They head into the studio. They find this guy passed out inside.
Wow.
Sounds like a country music song there. Passed out. Taken to the hospital. He's okay. Thankful for the guy that rescued him. The quote is, thankful doesn't even begin to cover it. Had he not been listening, it's hard to tell who'd have shown up to help me. I guess the name of the station is The Boss.
The Boss.
That's probably a pretty cool name for a country radio station out in the middle of nowhere. Crank up The Boss during another classic country marathon on The Boss.
How many hits can you fit in that 10-gallon?
We're going to find out on The Boss. So we got some of the sound here. This is the guy actually calling 911 to save the guy's life. You guys got the Maxwell Show?
And I heard the boy that was broadcasting on the radio. It's like he went off the air and sounded like he was sick. And I could just hear him in the background. He said something like he might be sick.
I might be sick. I heard him on the air.
And I heard the boy that was broadcasting on the radio. It's like he went off the air and sounded like he was sick. And I could just hear him in the background. He said something like he might be sick.
And I was bummed out because I was waiting for the 5 o'clock corn report. I was waiting. And I know he's sick and everything, but I got to know how many per barrel. Silver Queen, it's 3 1/4. Silver Queen corn. Hot buttered corn.
I gotta chuck me some corn by 3 o'clock. Ain't that how you say chuck some corn?
Shuck.
Chuck?
Chuck. Nice.
Chuck. That's what I said, chuck, right?
Shuck.
Chuck corn?
Shuck.
Shuck.
Yeah, shuck.
Like shucks.
Shuck.
Ah, shucks.
I said shuck.
Yeah, but you said chuck.
I don't know. I ain't from the country.
Yeah,
man.
they're not tennis shoes. You know.
We get it frozen, man. Giant Eagle, baby.
Here's DJ Tim Biggerstaff expressing his thanks to the listener. Let's see what this guy sounds like.
Oh, thankful doesn't even begin.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
And I thought some of the people we put on the radio were bad. Wow, yeah. Now I get why Chuck Collier's a big deal. Because there's guys like this.
Oh, thankful doesn't even begin to cover it. Dear, had he not been listening, it's hard telling who would have showed up out here to help me.
No, I gotta tell you. I think maybe I smell a rat.
Well, I'm a little confused because he said he went on the air with it because he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to
Call 911.
call 911. But here's the deal, dude.
You call 911, they automatically send someone.
If you hit 911 and say, I need help, that's all you need to do.
All you need to do is hit 911, they'll send someone to the house.
So it took just as much time to press the mic button, tell everybody what was going on, and so...
That's why I'm smelling a bit of a turd here.
Yeah, but if you notice, some of them 911 calls, they be like, ask you a million questions. Listen, I'm dying right now. I need somebody to come help me. Are you feeling pains in your arm? You know, they ask
Well, they do ask you some follow-up.
Yeah, but the moment the 911 call comes in, I'm under the impression they send
someone in.
Yeah, send someone to your house.
Okay. Maybe he wasn't sure about
I'm
that.
thinking the guy was looking to get a little hype out of it.
Right.
And, you know, you got diabetes, you got to use all your weapons to the best of your ability.
Yeah, why not? We're for it.
If I had diabetes, I'd milk it. Like, I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling so good. Anyone got some fruit? Anyone got an apple?
You think
some saltines?
You think if we did on the show, people would think we was joking?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
would.
That's what I was saying when I heard the story. I was like, oh, my God. People would be like, oh, my God, it's a stunt.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe the ratings wasn't good on the chicken.
On the boss.
Oh, the boss. The boss. It's a country station. They should have called it, and I'm not trying to be funny here, but the hoss.
You're right. That would be better.
The hoss, the boss. The boss.
Cartwright Radio.
Good boy.
Right, ready?
Oh, thankful doesn't even begin to cover it. Dear, had he not been listening,
Yeah, he don't listen here, boy. Yeah, boy.
it's hard telling who would have showed up out here to help me.
Out here. You know what? That'll happen when you're broadcasting from a barn.
I was just thinking that.
You'll wonder.
Yeah. Far out somewhere in the desert somewhere.
Out in the middle of nowhere. You're broadcasting from a tree corner of Old Country Lane and Catfish Drive. Wasn't feeling so good. I started to feel a little sick. We just wrapped up our Billy Ray Cyrus music marathon there. And,
Maybe that's what did it.
lo and behold, I didn't feel so good. I guess if you have the diabetes, you go into a diabetic seizure, you can die from that, right?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
My father has that. And if he doesn't eat at a certain time, like when he came to
blood
visit,
sugar gets all screwed up.
yeah, he was real quiet. He was like, come on, we got to hurry up, go to McDonald's or something, put something in his stomach. So it's no joke. It's no joke.
I don't really have a whole lot of experience with it. There was always that one kid in school that had diabetes, though.
Yeah.
In my case, it was a girl named Cher.
Cher, really?
Yeah, had diabetes, and I was never square because half the time to make her feel better, you had to give her an apple. Half the time, you had to keep her away from apples.
Yeah, it's a very
It was weird
confusing thing to
like,
have.
Jesus, you want an apple or not? It's going to kill you this time. The apple kills you now, but tomorrow when you're about ready to fall face down, the apple saves your life. It's very...
Seth has it, and
really?
I was hanging out with him a lot for a while, and dude, I gotta tell you, I mean, if he didn't take his medicine, and he didn't have to give himself shots, but he had like pills he had to take to like regulate it.
Pills?
Yeah, nothing that you would like. Believe me, I asked him. I tried them. Because I didn't believe him. I was like, dude, just let me. I'll be the judge of whether or not they're any good. And but yeah, I mean, he would get real loopy, like, sad.
Yeah. That means the next step is plop.
Yep.
Talk to Tony in Paynesville. You're on the Maxwell Show. Go ahead.
Hi, Maxwell. How you doing? I just wanted to comment earlier. I'm a fireman. You guys were talking about if you call 911, they'll send out emergency personnel. Yeah, if you said you needed help, you'd probably get firemen at your door or paramedics and some police officers. So I know you guys were talking about it a couple of minutes ago, just commenting on it.
Yeah, right. So, I mean, the moment you dial the phone number, they send someone out, correct?
Yeah, correct. Their phone number will come up on the central dispatches on their board, and then they'll dispatch to wherever the address is.
And especially, I would imagine, if you call and then say, and then you're done. I mean, that's all the faster they're going to send someone out. Thank you for the call.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes, I wonder whether or not this guy was trying to generate a little publicity. Hype.
Probably.
Hype.
Guys that do what we do for a living are
dirtbags.
Very guilty of things like that. You know what I mean? So,
Dirt bags. I'm a dirt bag, man. Well, I hope it wasn't serious. I hope he was playing a prank.
What do you mean you hope he was playing a prank? No, it actually happened.
I know, I'm saying I hope it wasn't really serious. I hope he was like trying to get publicity or something.
No, it was serious. It was serious. The guy had to go to the hospital. I'm not saying whether or not it's serious. I just think at some point he was like, this is serious, but you know what?
I could call the cops off the air and have nobody know anything that's going on.
Or I could go on the air and do it.
Or I could make my Captain Showbiz really happy and go on the radio and say, look, I'm about to die up in here. And then, people can't turn the radio off.
Yeah, this guy's a good old boy.
Oh, thankful doesn't even begin to cover it. Dear, had he not been listening, it's hard telling who would have showed up out here to help me.
Now we're going to get to traffic brought to you by Skull Bandits. We're going to get to traffic brought to you by Levi Garrett and the Plug. 216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007. Matt, Bay Village, you're on the Maxwell Show. Go ahead.
What's up, guys? Love your show.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just commenting on the diabetic thing about, I think it was Maxwell that said if he was diabetic, he would use it as hard as he could.
Well, probably. Yeah, I'd probably milk it there.
My girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, she got like 3 DUIs within a year, and she only had to do 9 days because she wouldn't eat when she was in there and forced herself to have a reaction. And they kicked her out of jail saying she was a liability risk.
Wow. So she had the diabetes and she...
Yeah, she has it like when it gets low, she starts seizuring and stuff.
Wow.
So she played her card and did 9 days, and that was it.
Wow. I would have figured they would have like a health facility or something.
Don't they have a doctor there that could treat her?
And just give her a shot.
They did, but they said she was just too much of a risk because she kept having seizures like night after night.
Well, hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a desire to drink. Right there.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever it takes to get out of
Alcohol's
jail.
not real good for the diabetics either.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're supposed to stop drinking.
It's not good for you at all.
216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007. You guys got the Maxwell Show. Hi, who's this?
This is Matt from Brunswick.
Hey, Matt, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Love the show, man. You guys are hilarious.
Thank you.
Hey, you were commenting about the diabetes thing. I'll tell you what, in one of the stores I worked with, I had a guy go into a diabetic coma and end up having a stroke and a heart attack. Wow. It's a messed up thing, man, and but it's weird, especially that dude on the radio.
Did the person did they live? Did they make it out?
No, unfortunately not. The gentleman ended up passing. They brought paramedics and doctors actually into the store and tried life-saving techniques, but nothing worked.
Wow. Hey, thank you for the call, man.
Yep.
Matt in Lakewood, you're on the Maxwell Show. Go ahead. Going to talk to Luke now. Luke, Lorraine, you're on the Maxwell Show. Go ahead.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's up?
Love the show. Hey, I got a question. I got a couple questions, and then I'm going to be quick. How are you guys' ratings down when this is the only station that's worth a crap on the radio at all?
They're not down.
I remember you talking a couple weeks ago saying that...
Well, we took like a smidge of a hit, but, you'll have ebbs and flows. You'll have ebbs and flows.
Nothing serious, then.
Oh, no, man.
We're good, man.
We
you guys got me scared for a little bit.
We accomplish our mission. Our mission is to beat Opie and Anthony, and we do that.
Ah, good deal. Good
Yep.
deal. All right, my question or comment about the diabetic thing.
Yep.
I went to school with a kid, and he was so bad with diabetes that he actually had to take shots. So he'd be able to walk around school anytime he had to, you know, tap on somebody's shoulder. Hey, you got to get me down to the principal's office. That's where they kept his needles and stuff. Well, once school got over with, he started falling in the wrong crowd, and with the needles and everything.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, so he was already used to knowing how to use them. Then he figured out another way to use them, too.
They started dabbling with the heroin.
Yeah, and I don't even know if the guy's alive today.
Probably not.
Probably a good chance he's not, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my question, though. Tomorrow night for this Cavs game, do they have something outside the queue? Where you guys, you know, like you can go and they got big screens or something outside?
Yeah, they have Fan Fest. Well, wait, no, it's a home game. I don't know if they'll do... I mean, they usually show it on the big screens outside of the Q building itself. Like, they have the game on, you know, so if you're driving by it, you can see it.
But, you know, call me crazy if I don't have the ticket. I'd rather watch my TV. You see, I have one of those at home.
Well, I just figured it's going to be a crazy crowd out in the whole entire city, you know?
Yeah. It's going to be nuts. And
I
people
was
are going to
wondering if... And I can't afford a ticket. Barely nobody can anymore, but... I was wondering if they, you know, you go down there, if they had screens outside the stadium, you could sit and watch outside or something.
I mean, there is that one, right?
Yeah. I mean,
you know, I don't know whether or not they're going to show the game or not. I don't.
Yeah, that I don't know.
All right.
But hey, you catch it tomorrow at 8 o'clock on TNT. Ding, 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 ding.
Ching, ching.
Car payment.
The Cavs win tomorrow. Catch it 8 o'clock on TNT.
They know drama.
Guys, got the Maxwell Show, 216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007. Dude, that was nice. What do I owe you, about a 5 spot for that? Probably Ixnay,
What are you doing, money?
Oxnay there.
I'm jealous.
Hold on a minute, man.
Okay, so you didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Punt.
We're good.
216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007. Let's go back. This should now be Matt in Lakewood. Matt, you're on the Maxwell Show.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hey, I have a funny story about a 911 call.
Yes.
And I got nervous.
That's stupid.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, man.
Whenever you
I need help.
It's the Maxwell disease, buddy. That's going to be going away momentarily.
Good.
At least that's what my wife hopes. Maxwell Show, go ahead.
Hi, I just wanted to say about that guy who just called in about the Cavs game.
Yes.
They're having a watch party at Gateway Plaza tomorrow night.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Done. There you go. Now, if you can only find a parking spot. That's going to be insane.
Yeah, it's going to be hard
to find parking downtown tomorrow.
Indians and Cavs, dude. That was going to be crazy.
Yeah, park further up and then walk all the way down.
I'm going, though. I'm going to go.
Are you going to go down?
Yeah, I'm going to go downtown and wander around trying to find, you know, the best crowd.
Okay, now, if you had cable, would you be going downtown?
Yeah.
Stansbury.
I'd go down to one of those bars and hang out. Yeah, dude. If they win tomorrow night, it'll be...
The town's going to be burning. Town's going to be on fire. All the more reason to not be downtown.
Well, no, I'm a single guy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I need to be down there where the drunk women are at.
Right.
Yeah, all the hugging and kissing because they won.
Yeah. Dude, are you kidding me? It'd be great.
216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007. More Maxwell shows coming up.
Drive-by comedy.
Here's Bill Engvall.
I read in the paper the other day that said the kids now are starting to suffer from a thing doctors are calling cell phone elbow. Can you believe that? I called my doctor. I said, hey, man, I think I'm getting road rage fingered. They say now teenage boys are starting to suffer from a thing they're calling computer vision syndrome. When I was a teenage boy, they just told me I'd go blind.
Drive-by comedy from Maxwell at WMMS.